We're not just talking about it. We are getting on planes and we are going. I will be going to Iowa this week to cover the John Deere strikes.
Right now, we're seeing a resurgence in the labor movement, and United Auto Workers, John Deere workers are ready to spearhead that movement.
But in a lot of ways, corporate media had us believing that we're just lucky to have a job. We're lucky. If you're still at a place that still offers insurance and you're not paying, you're lucky.
Problem is, and Jim Morrison touched on it over 50 years ago, whoever controls the media controls the mind. And depending on what flavor of corporate media you're drinking, they develop this narrative, and that we're a system of entitlement.
We're the richest country in the world, right? We brag about that, yet we've got the majority of our people, which are the working class, that are going out every day and being forced for both spouses to have a job in order to get ahead in this life.
But if you don't take care of your workers who created that wealth, then you're going to have some issues. And, with the proposals they've came back with, it's really a testament to their arrogance, their audacity, and, how classist they are.
I ask everybody that lives in Davenport to call your city alderman and to call your mayor and to tell them to not back John Deere, to back the workers who are their constituents who sit there and pay the taxes. We need this city to back the workers. I go and I trade my labor for a wage. You're not giving me nothing. I'm making that wage. I'm out there working for you, performing a service, and I need to be able to participate in that.
Fundamentally, this is union busting, this is strike busting, this is using the state and the law to try to make it as difficult and uncomfortable and unpleasant as possible for those workers to engage in their lawful right to go on strike.
They organized, they pulled together, and they stood together, and they did that not just for themselves, but because they knew that the community was behind them. So that's why I'm here, to let those John Deere workers know that I, as a community member, am standing behind them.
You got pizzas, a lot of cranberry juice, wood, obviously. You got the barrels there with the heat. We're actually going across a train track right now.
There's departments in there that work 10, 11-hour days, 5 days a week, and then do it at least 6 or 8 on a Saturday. And only because they have to make money somehow. They're not making money off their KIP plan, so they got to make it off overtime.
And honestly, since we've been here, all you hear is cars honking. It's really, really. I mean, I don't think I've seen any cars that pass by without honking. So obviously, the community is in on this.
We're just a number to them. We're as replaceable as a light bulb. So we all feel it over here. Everybody on the wage side feels the theft. They feel our money going away. I mean, what we made 5 years ago, even 10 years ago, is more than we're making in 2021, 2022.
Look, you all are at the tip of the spear. The entire country, the entire world is watching you.
This idea that they're making all kinds of crazy high wages just isn't true. And all they're trying to do is just get a sniff of the American dream.
The gap between the top percent and the bottom 90% of us is getting wider and wider and wider each year.
You're really seeing something special, like an energy that I haven't seen in a while, and I've been around the country.
And we've seen movements across the country for the past couple of years. And we're also seeing people are sick and tired of being sick and tired, as Fannie Lou Hamer said.
Now, corporations invest in things that change your rights. They take away work comp. They take away unemployment benefits. These men and women who are standing in line today are really fighting for the new hires and the people of the future, because it's our communities at stake. It's our families that are at stake.
There is a movement happening out here, and an opportunity right now to really move things significant for the next generation and beyond.
So, as you can see, they're still out here, even in the rain. It's windy, it's cold. I mean, the American dream was supposed to have like a vacation from time to time,
Sure.
be able to buy a car, you know.
Go to work 40 hours a week, and at some point in time in the summer, you get to enjoy some time with your family, the people that you're working for, right? And you know, that's pretty much a gone deal, because it's the vacation time's dictated by companies.
You know, I expected support from the community, but what we've received has been absolutely overwhelming. We've literally had so many donations pouring in. We've had money donations. We've set up an account at Fairway to supply our strike kitchen, so we make sure we have hot meals and hot food for our picketers. But really, it's been a community event.
That's why I say what John Deere has done by giving us a contract that was easily and overwhelmingly rejected. What they've done by forcing us to hit the strike lines is they've forced us to get together and discuss, right? And what we're finding out is we have a lot more similarities than we have differences. And one of the things I'm most proud of that I've seen in the little over a week that we've been on strike is the solidarity and the coming together and the putting aside our personal differences for the sake of solidarity and for fighting for what we want. That's what I've seen that I'm most proud of with this. And I believe it's going to branch out. Hopefully that solidarity spreads to union and non-union.